Craft brewing enterprises are now found in most popular destinations in regional Victoria. They add yet another wonderful dimension to our vibrant and exciting tourism industry. Simon, Walkenhorst, is that right?
Yes, that's well done.
That suggests a German background. Has that got anything
absolutely.
to do with
yes.
your passion for beer?
Look, I've always loved beer. I've always thought that it deserves a place on a restaurant table like wine does in Australia, and in other parts of the world, Europe, beer is more celebrated as a product to have with food, and that's really why we got going in the way that we did.
So, would I be right in saying you are one of the pioneers of craft beer in general, and in particular here in the valley?
It's funny to say, yeah, but we started, our first beer was produced in 2004, which funnily enough makes us one of the older players in the industry. There's a few like Mountain Goat and Holgate and a few and Grand Ridge who predate us, but we were there right at the beginning. Yeah.
Yes. What would you say is the essence of your brew?
I suppose being a small brewery, we get to experiment a lot and play around with different recipes and styles of beer. We range our beers from a Hefeweizen, a wheat beer, through to a pale ale, through to an Abbey Double, which is a Belgian style beer, and we've just released a small batch of a Russian Imperial Stout at 11.7% alcohol.
Well, that's on a level with low alcohol wine.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's very high alcohol beer. And what would be the appeal of a beer at such high alcohol level for beer?
Just the complexity of it and the palate length and the different flavours. There's some sweetness there, some bitterness, some roasted malt characters, some chocolate flavours. It tastes like almost espresso coffee with licorice, and it's just delicious.
Would it go with any food?
Oh, it goes with. We've just been serving it here in July with a Christmas pudding. It's fantastic.
With Christmas pudding.
Yeah.
How delightful! Well, I just seem to encounter all these different craft beers that match different moods of the day, or different situation and different food. It's a far cry, isn't it, from your standard everyday commercial beer, which is one-dimensional, always the same.
Sure. Yeah. And I think a larger number of people are now moving towards beer and thinking more carefully about the beers they drink and wanting more flavours and wanting more of a story behind their beer.
You want to share the passion.
Absolutely.
Very good. Wonderful.